Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Teenage Night, and I'm gonna jump right into what happened. Like I explained in the last video, I forgot to record the position battle. I did win it, so I went ahead and advanced the week, and this is my first start against Oregon State. Co- Colorado State is coming into this undefeated, so I've got a lot of pressure, or Damian Flemming has a lot of pressure on his shoulders in order to win this, so Colorado State has to come out and try to beat Oregon State. In his first start, Damian Fleming's first play, he is brought down on a 12-yard sack. Not a good start to his career, but he's going to come back and he's in the pistol formation, I believe that's what it's called. Next play, hit Tyler McCulloch for a 24-yard gain, get the first down, get those yards back from that sack. And next formation or next play, it's an option play, and this is one of the main reasons they chose to start him is because of his speed. 18-yard gain on the play. So now he has 2 rushes for 6 yards thanks to the 12-yard sack. Next play, he'd come out, snap the ball, go to a screen pass for Nelson Spruce, who would get a 5-yard gain on the play and get brought down. A few plays later, next play, Damian Flemming drop backs, looking, firing, finding Vincent Hobbs for a 7-yard reception. Alright, so now they're moving the ball slowly and methodically. We'll see how this goes. He drops back, he's looking, he's firing deep, and Nelson Spruce drops what could have been Damian Flemming's first ever collegiate touchdown pass, which sucks. And now Damian Flemming dropping back, looking, firing, and he dropped. I couldn't even tell who that was, but he dropped the pass. And now the coach called a halfback draw, and Damian can't do anything about it yet. So now it's 4th and 6. So Christian Powell gets a 4-yard gain. So next drive, Oregon State would score. So now it's up to Colorado State to try to catch up to them, and Damian Fleming's going to do all he can to get there. 20-yard gain. He is having a terrific day at this point. And now, handoff to his halfback. Christian Powell will bust up the middle and get a 7-yard gain. Flemming, I don't even know. Someone tell me what this formation is called. I think it's the pistol, but he gets sacked. 3rd and 12. Once again, pistol formation. Play action pass. Gets sacked again. That drive goes for nothing. Again. This is not turning out well as Oregon is already up 14-0 over Colorado State and Damian Fleming's first start. Of course, it was kind of cheap that the first starter, the original guy, he got a little bit easier opponents than Damian's getting. But Damian does get a 13-yard completion there, and now he snaps the ball, hands off to Christian Powell, who will bust up the middle and get a nice 11-yard rush on the play. His halfback in high school was not that good, so he did not run the ball a lot. And now he hits Paul Richardson for a 17-yard gain. He's looking, firing. He has nowhere to go, so he runs into his own halfback, and that would cause him to get sacked. And now Damian drops back, looking, firing, and he finds Tyler McCulloch, who gets a 16-yard gain on the play. So far, Damian is having a terrific day as a starter, or a freshman. I mean, true freshman starting a game is very rare. Tyler McCulloch gets Damian Fleming's first ever collegiate touchdown pass. So he's 9 for 12, 128 yards and a touchdown. And then the defense would hold Oregon State, so now he has a chance to bring them back into this. And that right there does not help at all. Sacked for a 5-yard loss as the dude shoestring tackles him. Drops back from shotgun, firing deep, and he hits Ross, or I don't even know who that is, but I know his last name is Ross. And now it's 14-7, and Damian Fleming's got to come up with something. And he's looking, and he's firing. He's got Tyler McCulloch again for a 13-yard touchdown this time. So he's 11 for 14, 172 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He's having a tremendous day. Oregon State did score, but their kicker missed the extra point. I guess they brought the kicker. I guess they actually gave a scholarship to the kicker that I had in high school. But now Damian Flemming from the pistol formation one more time. dropping back, looking, firing deep, and getting Paul Richardson again, 21 yards. It seems to be his plan is to just fire the ball deep. I don't know why gloves are on both hands. I only have it set on one, but I guess that's a glitch, so I might just take the gloves off. But he does try to hit Tyler McCulloch, but he drops it this time. So now comes a read option, or a handoff, I guess. I thought it was an option. But 3rd and 3 now after the 7-yard gain. Another play action, firing, hitting Tyler McCulloch again, who breaks a tackle, who would run into the end zone and tie the ball game right up on a 34-yard touchdown pass. 14 for 18, 239 yards, 3 touchdowns, all to McCulloch. Oregon State would score and actually hit a 2-point conversion to make this 21-28 right now. And Tyler McCulloch is having a terrific day, obviously. 7 receptions, 121 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And, you know, Damian's not having too bad of a day himself, especially on his first ever start. And now he pitches back to who else? Tyler McCulloch, who breaks off a few tackles and will get an 18-yard rush on the play. Now we start the 4th quarter as Damian fires and hits Nelson Spruce for a first down. 14-yard gain on that play. And now he hands off to Christian Powell. Christian Powell will get another first down, 11-yard rush on the play. He's kind of in hurry-up mode because he wants to try to score. Nelson Spruce for the first down. Now 2nd and goal. Damian Flemming drops back looking, firing. Vincent Hobbs for the 4-yard touchdown reception. 18 for 22, 283 yards, 4 touchdowns. Terrific day so far. Now he's just got to hope on the defense, and the defense cannot hold him. So now it's 28-35. So now Damian has to lead them downfield as he jukes one guy out and gets an 11-yard rush. Now Damian has to lead them downfield and try to either force overtime or something, but they cannot fail on this drive. Damian dropping back one more time. I don't know where he's going to go with this. Oh, he's going over the middle, and he has Vincent Hobbs. I believe that's the tight end, and on a 27-yard play. 3 receptions for 38 yards and a touchdown for Hobbs. He's not having too bad of a day himself. And now he's rolling out. What's he going to do here? He's going to break a tackle, and then he's going to just take off himself. 8-yard rush. And now he's got to get this first down. He's looking. He's firing. He's finding Keenan Canty for an 11-yard gain. So he is attempting to do this. This is easily the biggest game of his career so far, because this is the closest. He never had a close game in high school, so we don't know if he's clutch. But then Damian Flemming is down. He's injured, and the backup quarterback could not do it. Oregon State beats Colorado State in Damian Flemming's first start, and the play of the game is Damian Flemming getting injured. Flemming was tearing Oregon State apart, and he goes down with an injury. That is the only reason Oregon State won this game, in my opinion. That and their halfback apparently tore apart Colorado State's defense. But Damian played good, in my opinion. He had a terrific day. Besides the injury, he just got to run the ball less. 20 for 25, 321 yards, and 4 touchdowns. He ended up with no rushing yards and no rushing touchdowns, but that will probably change by the end of the year, knowing Damian Flemming. But our next game is going to be a tough one against number 4 Oregon. We do not want to start out 0-2 as a starter, but this game is not looking good, but we've got to at least try, and we are going to look for the upset. We are going to try and upset the Oregon Ducks and end their national title hopes early, but that will be in the next video.